2020. Thank you so much for tuning in to Good Morning Grenada. Always appreciate your time, your listenership, your viewership. I appreciate it so very much. You would not believe. Thank you so much for spending your waking hours with us on GBN channel 7, 11 and 20, and the loyal listeners of Classic 105.5, 105.9, Hot 98.5 and 98.7. How everybody doing? How was Monday night? Woo, showers of blessings overnight. It continued into this morning. As advised by the National Disaster Management Agency yesterday, Grenada is currently being affected by a tropical wave, and hopefully the thing should clear up a little bit later, get a little sunshine in. We're grateful for the rain, but sometimes too much water to stress us out, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully Mother Nature would smile a little sunshine before the water resumes later in the week. Yep. Good morning to all the regional folks joining us on the program this morning, whether you're tuning in from Trinidad and Tobago, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Antigua, Anguilla, Dominica, Barbados, Jamaica, Haiti, Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, the Bahamas, Dominican Republic, that's what I was going to say, Martinique, Guadeloupe, Tortola, BVI, U.S. Virgin Islands, Guyana, Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, St. Kitts, Nevis, Montserrat, wherever you're tuning in from, very happy to have you this morning. All the folks joining us internationally, the U.S., the U.K., Switzerland, Sweden, Canada, no matter which part of the world you are, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hope you will have a good day, are having a good day, have had a good day. Let's do this. It's Word of the Day time. This morning, word of the day is posterity. 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 It's a noun which means succeeding or future generations collectively. Posterity. It is a straightforward word. It comes from the Middle English word which means a person's offspring, a family's successive generations, partly from Old French and partly from the Latin word which has the same meanings as in Old French and Middle English. Posterity entered English in the 14th century. An example of the use of the word this morning, the Act of 1866 gave the Freedmen's Bureau its final form, the form by which it will be known to posterity and judged of men. Another example of the use of the word, that I suspect is one of the many aspects to the climate change battle that posterity will find it hard to believe and impossible to forgive. Word of the day this morning, posterity. Posterity, a noun which means succeeding or future generations collectively. And this morning, as you go about your Tuesday, going to reiterate something that we have been hearing most of our lives. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. We may not see the reason now, we may not like the reason, and we may not like the everything that is taking place, but trust and believe it's all in His plan. It's all in His effort to give us the quality of life that we all deserve. Everything happens for a reason. We may not like it. It may come at an inopportune time. It may come when we wanted something different, but it's coming, and it's coming for a reason. Reiterating that for us this morning, everything happens for a reason. Let's see what's celebrated today. Today it is Father-Daughter Take a Walk Day. Father-Daughter Take a Walk Day is observed annually on July 7th. The day promotes the benefits of family bonding time between fathers and daughters, as well as the benefits of physical activity. Today it is also Macaroni Day. Yep, Macaroni Day. Each year on July 7th, pasta lovers dig into one of their favorite noodles on Macaroni Day. We could celebrate that. We just eat enough macaroni here in Greens. Let me don't go through them things. Macaroni pie, macaroni salad. Let me not try to make it look as though we doesn't eat it. We does eat it. We deep in the macaroni. So let's observe Macaroni Day. I know a few people will go be having macaroni pie at least today. So I ain't even had to tell all you nothing. And today it is also Strawberry Sundae Day. It is a time to indulge in Strawberry Sundae Day by combining vanilla or strawberry ice cream with strawberry sauce and whipped cream. Make several strawberry sundaes and enjoy this delicious treat with friends and family. Strawberry Sundae Day. All right, and let's see. Yesterday, government announced the updated emergency powers regulations, specifically number 15, that would be in effect from today, Tuesday, to next week, Monday. Yes, ending at 11:59 on the 14th day of July. So that's next week, Tuesday, God willing. And the most notable new thing coming out of the regulations is the lifting of the curfew. I know a lot of people are happy to hear that there's no longer curfew. There's freedom of movement 24/7 for now. However, I see people on social media calling for fete and calling for party and calling for lime and nopes. The regulations continue to state that there shall be no gatherings of more than 20 people. And for weddings and funerals, it's no more than 50 people. So there's no curfew, but there are still rules and regulations we need to pay attention to. And we still need to be very cautious as we go about our days. We're happy that we could be liming. I don't know why all you want to be liming all 12 o'clock in the night, but if that's your judge, do you, boo? But please be safe, be cautious. We still have regulations. We still have the regulations still make provisions for the wearing of masks in public. Let's let me take it easy. We like the lifting of the curfew, but still need to be mindful that COVID ain't going nowhere anytime soon. So please continue to be cautious as we lime all kind of hours in the night. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Before we go to the news, wanted to say big congratulations to two of our national cricketers, Andre Fletcher and Preston McSween. They've both been recruited on squads for the 2020 Hero CPL scheduled for later this year. Andre has once again been retained by the St. Lucia Zooks, while Preston has been drafted by the Jamaica Talawas. Congratulations to them both. Andre has been a part of the Zooks ever since the CPL started, and Preston just coming off of recovering from injury. He is currently on tour with the Windies for the England Test Series, and he would then follow that up with a performance in the CPL. So congratulations to them both. Looking forward to good things from the wicketkeeper, batsman Andre, and the fast bowler Preston. Big up all your whole selves. And then this morning at 10 a.m., the Ministry of Education will facilitate a live news conference from the ministerial complex. Of course, we will carry the proceedings live for you on the GBN platform, so stay tuned for that. It will be facilitated by Minister of Education Emmeline Pear, Permanent Secretary Kevin Andel, Chief Education Officer Angela Finley, Testing and Measurement Officer John L. Mitchell, and Adult and Lifelong Learning Unit Representative Gertrude Niles. They will address the Grade 6 placement results and the Michaelmas school reopening, which is the start of the new school year, tentatively scheduled for September once all things are equal. So look forward to that at 10 a.m. The Ministry of Education post-cabinet briefing focusing on education. All right, it's now time to get ready for the morning edition of news. Those of you on radio and then those of you on television, we're going to bring you highlights of last evening's newscast. Stick and stay. Good morning, Grenada, right here on Classic GBN and Hot 98.
And Grenada emerges from a second weekend in a row of a tumultuous set of events. And a senior police officer has come in for commendation for exuding calm and confidence while trying to bring back a state of normalcy. Superintendent Vannie Kerwin made the trip to Guave to help quell a state of unrest following a shooting incident involving the police. Well-known footballer Jamal Charles was shot by police in what was said to have been a case of mistaken identity. As Sherry-Ann Blackman-Stephen reports, Superintendent Kerwin exuded a great level of tolerance and professionalism as he interacted with the crowd on Sunday.
The people of Guave St. John on Sunday took to the streets in anger after word spread that a villager identified as Jamal Charles was shot by police. angry chants, placards and pulling debris into the streets were part of the actions they took to vent their outrage.
No, we hear that. And the commissioner gave us some assurance. I have just given you some assurance.
So we're 12:30. We clearly were 12:30.
Yeah?
All right?
We're good.
People in the community called for justice for the young footballer. Head of Community Relations Department, Superintendent Vanny Cowan, was one of the lawmen on the scene attempting to calm residents.
So this is not about saying you don't have the right to demonstrate or to express your frustration. We understand that. But at the same time, we want to be able to bring some balance to it. So we have a nice conversation about getting the road so that the rest of the media could travel peacefully. It's your right to demonstrate, to respect that. There's nothing to do about that. Just make sure it's peaceful and nice and you express your frustration. We understand that.
Police have confirmed that an investigation has started into the shooting of Charles on Sunday. Cherry and Blackman Stephen, GBN News.
Attorney Jerry Edwin has welcomed the announcement by the police that an investigation has been launched into Sunday's shooting incident. However, he is apprehensive about the methodology. More in this report.
Police should not investigate police. Let the DPP do that. And suspend the officer. Give him his full pay. I am told that he's on administrative desk duty now. He's no longer doing investigations. That is a step in the right direction.
Attorney at Law Jerry Edwin. He says confirmation from head of the Community Relations Department, Superintendent Vanny Cowan, revealed that an investigation has been launched into Sunday's shooting of Jamal Charles by Corporal Garcia. Edwin, who represents the family, says a separate body should be appointed to carry out such investigations, and the officer should be suspended.
I think the police ought to put a different protocol in place. Whenever a policeman is involved in a shooting, he should be suspended immediately, and his weapon should be taken from him. He should receive his full pay because he's not a judge to be guilty, liable, culpable. We don't know, but an investigation is continuing because justice must be seen to be done as much as it is done. Police officers should never investigate police officers when there's a shooting. The Director of Public Prosecution, the DPP, Mr. Nelson's office, should be in charge of this process whenever a shooting is done by a policeman. I don't think it is proper protocol. No, I am not put a new protocol in place whenever a policeman shoots someone.
During a press briefing at the Guelph police station on Monday, Edwin told the media that no such warrant was presented or made available to the family by police on Sunday. Reports are that police was in search of Jamal's brother when the incident occurred on Sunday. That individual was not detained.
Yes, he said, of course I will come down. But you don't have a warrant. You come with handcuffs. Let me talk about the handcuffs. The officers waved a handcuff at Mrs. Charles to say, we're here for your son. That was their version of a warrant. After the shooting, the police officer, I'm assuming in fright, dropped the handcuff. The bullet that was fired, the shell was not recovered. The shell has been recovered by the family, as is the handcuff. We'll make it an exhibit in the proceedings that follow.
Both parents of Jamal, his brother, and 2 eyewitnesses were at the Guelph police station to give a statement on Monday. Jamal Charles, although still hospitalized, is said to be recovering. Jamal was shot in the upper thigh by Police Corporal Garcia on Sunday in Guelph St. John. Jamal was a player on the national football team. Christina John, GBN News.
And we're staying with legal matters. A local attorney is sounding a warning against lying under oath. The warning comes from Derek Sylvester, as the moves and counter-moves are made in the Evans-Smith case. Last week, reports made rounds that Smith's wife had trespassed and used threatening language against one of the family members who were involved in the fracas at Fort Judy. On Saturday, the drama continued to unfold as Mrs. Smith reported to South St. George Police Station as requested.
After being dogged by reports that she was facing charges for the greater part of last week, she showed up at the South St. George Police Station just after 11 on Saturday morning. She was not alone. Mrs. Nicole Smith was flanked by attorneys Dr. Francis Alexis QC and Derek Sylvester.
You need a copy of this. You need a copy of section 359.
Reports had said that she was summoned by the police and could have been facing charges relating to trespassing and using threatening language. That was based on a report made by one of the persons connected to the incident at Fort Judy on June 25th, when her husband was allegedly beaten by a Caucasian family. Mrs. Smith and the family's attorneys spent more than an hour with the police and emerged just after midday. Attorney Derek Sylvester was asked if any charges were laid against Mrs. Smith.
There were no charges preferred, as was indicated. She gave a statement. Her husband also gave a statement. Dr. Alexis is here also, but he has to rush off. But she was not charged.
Sylvester was armed with a printout of the laws of Grenada relative to lying on the oath.
I'd like to read this because this is important. I believe I would have given you all a copy. What is the penalty for perjury? Perjury is if you lie on the oath. So anyone who goes to the police station, give a statement, certify that it is correct and it is not, or enters into court and said and states something that is false, this is the penalty. And let me read the law, because I'm a student of the law. Section 359 of our criminal code states, whoever commits perjury shall be liable to imprisonment for 10 years. And fabrication of evidence, section 361, whoever fabricates evidence with intent to defeat, obstruct, or pervert the course of justice in any proceedings shall be liable to the same penalties as if he had committed perjury in that proceedings.
Indications are that complaints about Mrs. Smith allegedly trespassing and using threatening language were made one day after her attorney filed a civil suit against Sarah Houghton and Donald Kavanaugh. By Friday, two persons appeared in a video online giving their versions of the events surrounding the accident, which resulted in the death of the Kavanaugh family dog and subsequent beating of Mr. Smith. Sylvester says, a word to the wise is sufficient.
This case is a case that has been thoroughly researched, will continue to be researched, and persons who coming out, persons whose eyes and mouth has only been able to open after I filed the civil suit. Be very careful, because there are implications to telling lies to the police and in court.
Damian Marcus Williams, GBN News.
And welcome back. And now we're turning our attention to news of the weather. The Met Office has issued a weather update advising of a tropical wave expected mid-overnight and into Tuesday. People here are being advised to prepare for increased cloudiness, moderate to heavy showers, gusty winds, and a medium to high chance of thunder showers as a tropical wave is forecast for Tuesday. We are now joined live on the line by the Acting National Disaster Management Agency Coordinator, Superintendent Sylvan McIntyre. Superintendent, what can you tell us at this time, please?
Good evening to everyone, and as is told by the Met Office, we are expecting to be affected by a tropical wave coming across our area between late this evening and tomorrow morning. It is the peak hurricane season and has been forecasted. It is an above average, so it is not an unlikely event. What we can expect is rain, possibly thunder showers to the extent, and heavy winds. With heavy winds, with rain, it is likely that we can have flooding occurring in some areas. You can have land slippage, and you can also have blockage of streets. You can have downpour lines if the wind extend beyond the normal resistant measures. Persons are advised to listen to regular radio station and to listen to NADMA and the Met Office for advisory as the situation progresses.
Superintendent, you said in the press statement that was issued that people should be careful while on the roads. Why are you paying particular attention to that at this time?
It is usual with torrential or heavy rains for rockfall to occur in some areas so prone. It is also usual for particular areas to be flooded, with flooding of some rivers crossing some streets, overflowing their banks. Persons need to be mindful that these things can happen and to be prepared for those kinds of eventualities. With that in mind, power outage could be one of the shortfall coming out of this. Water supplies could be interrupted, and so persons need to be mindful that at this stage, as we are into the hurricane season, some of the preparedness measures should have already been undertaken. Battery-powered radios and lights should be available, and clean covered containers should also be available to store some water that can be erupted during this period.
And before you run off and leave us, we know that we have been preoccupied for the last couple of months and into the last week with COVID-19 and the implications, the regulations. Your closing thoughts to Grenadians is that they need to switch gears?
Gears should have been already switched. We are already, the vehicle is in motion. We've started an early preparedness for the hurricane season. Our shelter inspection has gone on, and the new norm, adapting and embracing the new norm is one of the things that we have to face, preparing to integrate, to be part of the COVID threat. The health risk that comes with it is something we have to go into the hurricane season being mindful of. So it's a good time for people to look at what they have in their homes, to prepare for the hurricane season, and to prepare also for the COVID-19 pandemic that is with us, that would not go away anytime soon.
Superintendent, we'd like to thank you so much for the update, and of course we'll be keeping in touch with you in the coming days and probably tomorrow when we see what happens. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. And now we're going to switch gears and we're going to talk transportation and airline transportation, to be exact. 6 airlines have expressed interest to CARICOM heads of government as Liat's replacement as a Caribbean airline. That was announced on Friday at the 20th special meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government of CARICOM. GBN's Rena Pei is following that development, and she filed this report.
CARICOM heads of government continue to negotiate the terms and conditions surrounding the liquidation of Caribbean airline Liat. Former chair of CARICOM, Mia Amor Motley, announced that 6 airlines from around the world has contacted the Secretariat to express interest in providing their services to the Caribbean to fill the gap that Liat will leave. 3 of the airlines are SVG Air, One Caribbean, and Inter-Caribbean Airlines.
CAL, which is already an airline known to the region, Inter-Caribbean, which is an airline from the Turks and Caicos and is a successor airline to Air Turks and Caicos and has been around for over 20-something years with an extensive fleet as well. Silver, which we have asked to meet with us over the course of the next few days, and that is an airline out of the United States of America, but working within the Caribbean and between the U.S. and the Caribbean. And of course, the Air Antilles, which is French-based, as you know, and predominantly between Martinique, Guadeloupe, and Paris, but have an interest now in working within the Southern Caribbean. We are satisfied that these 6 airlines can more than fill the immediate gap, particularly given the reduced travel within COVID.
This announcement was made by former chair of CARICOM, Mia Amor Motley, as she passed on her chairmanship to Prime Minister Rav Gonsalves last Friday. At present, Caribbean leaders are faced with many challenges as it relates to the effects of COVID-19 on their economy and its citizens. Motley anticipates the cooperation of other heads of government to work along with these airlines and other private sector players who has also expressed an interest.
In addition, as heads of government earlier this week, we agreed that those countries that are in a position to help stimulate air travel through the reduction of airline taxes should immediately reflect and see how they can revise so to do, and that similarly, to the extent that licenses and AOC air operator certificates are needed for some of these private sector airlines to be able to connect our countries, that we should proceed to assist as far as possible, being able to use the power of the pen where the might of the dollar is not capable of filling the gap.
The hope is that a new carrier can later rise from Liat's ashes to bring vital connectivity within the Caribbean. For GBN News, I am Rina Pear reporting.
As more emergency restrictions are eased following the COVID-19 pandemic, people are emerging from their holding positions. Many are reviewing how the restrictions impacted them as individuals and their businesses. Tonight, we feature Nashton Jeremiah, an artist who does some of the most powerful creations on walls spanning Tantine and the Carnage.
For the past few months, there has been several discussions about the COVID-19 impact.
Gentlemen, the economic effects have preceded the spread of the virus itself. The financial markets have been swinging widely. Mr. Julian, I think you're calling it Black Monday.
Yes. Nashton Jeremiah, an artist, highlighted the various ways in which COVID-19 affected his business operations.
This pandemic has definitely hit at my business because most of it is based on human-to-human interaction. You know, for example, face painting. There wasn't any social events. There wasn't no birthday parties, and when it comes to face painting, that was definitely off the list. Another thing that we do is commission murals. That we could not get to know places. We could not have gotten to know places, you know, because we normally do murals at person's home or out in the community or nearby streets.
So, how did he survive during this tumultuous time?
I would say that the only thing that shed a little bit of light in these dark times was the pre-ordered artwork. So persons who have pre-ordered, and because of the time that I had, I could have at least completed them, you know, to a point where the regulations were relaxed just a bit, you know, so that we could get it to the persons.
Like many other businesses, Nashton Jeremiah Arts made the necessary COVID-19 adjustments.
So as a result of this current situation, we had to take up new challenges, and one of those new challenges were online courses. You know, the online world. So we said, you know what, let me just tap into that, and we move forward in developing our website, you know, so persons can get in real time any artwork or any course related stuff at their fingertips. And that was one of the new challenges we took up, and we just continue working at it.
Art is his life, and he encourages others to pursue what they are passionate about.
I absolutely do believe that, you know, if you're doing what you love, you will never walk a day in your life. I'm pursuing my passion with art. I would urge anybody who have a passion, you know, to take it up, and if it is that it becomes a career, then hooray.
Joseph McKee-Smith, GBN News.
Very powerful story there, and we hope that you find some encouragement. And as he has been speaking about the impact on artists, farmers have also been impacted, but some of them were not deterred by the sudden crisis as many continue to work their land and harvest their crops. Farmer Craig Hazard of Vincent St. David has been soldiering on, and even including his family members in the activities on the farm. He shared with us video footage of him quizzing his son Yori Hazard about the process.
Okay, come to the next one. Let me see you. And the next hole. Hurry up, hurry up. Like to get him? Yeah. You enjoying it? How am I planting the first today?
Cabbage.
Cabbage? Okay. Tell me How you just plant cabbage?
You bury them, plant them.
Alright. And when they grow, what are you supposed to give them for they grow healthy and strong?
Water and sunlight. Water and sunlight.
And what is?
Nutrients.
Wow, that's a big word. Nutrients. And what is? Okay, well, manure. Nutrients is derived from manure, so you basically have that covered. Okay then, mister. Good job.
Very indeed, interesting indeed. And so this guardian seems to be exemplifying the scripture that says to train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he would not depart from it. Hats off to dad and family. Hopefully, Beverly will get involved and we'll film her while she's in action. Bev, is over to you.
Welcome back. Observing good hygiene practices is one of the main requisites in preventing the spread of the coronavirus. A local entrepreneur is quite relevant with his current creation of an industrial hand sanitizing dispenser. The details in this report.
Frank James, a welder by profession, is the first on island to create a hand sanitizing dispenser. James says after hearing of the coronavirus in international countries, he thought prevention is better than cure, and so started building these machines long before COVID-19 was confirmed in Grenada. He thanks God for his inspiration and hopes this will help people to remain safe. The machine, he says, is simple and easy to operate.
They are very durable, any condition. You can work out in you can put it on a jetty if you want to put it on a jetty. You can put it in an office. You can work absolutely anyway. And it's fully mechanical. It does not take up much space. No. And it's very effective. You can try it. You can go and try one if you like to.
This hand sanitizing dispenser has already made its way to some offices and has attracted the interest of a few schools.
Well, I already donate one to my school. Okay, I would like to see this thing throughout the schools. The principal of some of the schools in St. Andrews, in particularly, are very much interested. So what they are doing is trying to get some of the schools together so they can purchase in a bulk so they can get a nice discount off.
James hopes that by September, when school reopens, principals would see its relevance in protecting young children. James demonstrates how the machine is operated.
So we have the units in left turn and right turn. So a person doesn't have to stand directly in front of it to spray themselves. So if you're based on your location in a building, if you require a left turn, then we install a left turn for you. So when the person comes, it's very easy to access. So you press it, or whether it's a right, same principle. You use the right side of it and you spray your hands. It has 4 holes in the base of it. So what we do, we drill holes in the concrete, and we try to use a nail plug. So it's not that easy for someone to just remove it. Once it's nailed, it's very difficult to remove it.
Christina John, GBN News.
A lot of innovation this evening, and we go into another innovative story. Volunteerism at its best as road safety and ease of traffic flow on the Willis Main Road continues to be of high importance. One company, realizing its corporate responsibility, took the task upon itself with permission from the Ministry of Works to widen an area of the road which is now frequently traveled as traffic has been diverted via New Hampshire.
The heavy-duty trucks that were diverted through Willis will now have one less worry while traversing through this area. So too will residents and motorists who use the road daily after Friday of this week. Due to the Molyneux Road slippage and the area being designated a sub-national disaster zone, the road in Willis became the highway for heavy-duty trucks as well as garbage trucks coming from the Perseverance landfill. Project Coordinator for Consolidated Contractors Company, CCC, Ralston Bolin says, recognizing the increased flow of traffic due to the new asphalt plant in Perseverance, they decided to make the journey easier for everyone.
So we volunteered to extend this culvert for the government and people, and we also going to excavate this portion of this land so the traffic could be viewed properly from one end of the road to the other end of the road.
The work began on Saturday with the deadline for completion this Friday, and the project coordinator said CCC is absorbing all the cost.
Okay, because this portion of this road is under the Kuwaiti funds that the road have to continue from out there to join back. If you notice, CCC did the whole Grenville Vale Road to stop there. So this is our next phase. Then the asphalt plant, we have a new asphalt plant. So materials will be coming on 40-foot containers and so. So when we do our traffic protocol, we realize that we must repair here. So we could not have waited on the Ministry of Works. So we volunteer and they say, okay, in collaboration, let us do it together.
Two motorists welcomed the initiative.
I think it's good enough because the corner, it was bumpy, big holes. So I think they're doing a good work. For now, it was good because that corner is dangerous.
I guess that's a very important piece of road right there because we have to go to Perseverance and those places there, So it's very good. It's very good. I'm kind of busy. It's very good. It's a very good piece of road. All right?
According to Mr. Bullen, the road is sinking and very narrow, with the heavy equipment passing adding to the danger. I am Gerard Joseph for GBN News.
Tonight, our ISA reporter submitted a video circulating on social media of a large bird carrying a shark. The video has sparked interest on social media platforms including Twitter and Facebook. The bird is seen carrying the shark for a good distance before it attempts to wiggle free. You can send in your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp on 405-3052 and our other social media platforms.
Total is one of the world's largest oil companies with a top quality line of lubricants. Total Lubricants has a full product line from passenger cars, motorcycle, heavy industrial equipment, mining, trucking, agriculture, and manufacturing machines and vehicles. Total Lubricants, winning championships in motorsports, including Formula One and World Rally Championships. Total Lubricants are available at all Rubis service stations, leading automotive shops, and distributed by Huggins.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016. Or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Whenever we're faced with difficulties, we find comfort in those we know and trust. This is especially true when a loved one has died.
Welcome to Otway Bailey Funeral Home.
For over 100 years, Otway Bailey Funeral Home has helped families celebrate the lives of their loved ones with compassion and dignity. Our affordability, attention to detail, warm and caring staff has contributed us being the funeral home of choice for official and state funerals. We treat you as we would treat our own family. All of our services are designed to help you get through one of the most personal and challenging stages of life, whether it's planning a funeral, joining our burial society, or pre-arrangements. You can be assured of the Otway Bailey commitment to consistently provide the most caring and professional service possible with the best options and price. So call us 440-2558 or visit our website otwaybaileyfuneralhome.org.
At Otway Bailey, we offer the perfect tribute any family can afford.
Are
you looking for quality herbs and herbal supplements? Or are you thinking about having a complete body cleanse to jumpstart your health? Then no need to look further. Visit Nirvana Natural Health Clinic, Detox Center, and Natural Health Store. We carry a wide range of herbal products for kidney and gallstone cleansing, male sexual enhancement formulas, asthma and sinusitis, gas and bloating, acid reflux, constipation, arthritis, imbalanced hormones, female health issues, liver cleansing, weight loss, and so much more. Also available, colonic irrigation, holistic health consultations, essential oils, and diffusers. Look out for our online natural health store coming soon. Call 231-6642 418-7115 or 449-7753 to find out about our delivery options or to book an appointment. Visit us at Belmont St. George's, close to the Fallage, Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Nirvana Natural Health Clinic. Detox your way to health.
I'm reaching my dreams with GOT. They're the ones for me. I'm reaching my dreams with GOT. They're the ones for me. Since 1983, they've been serving the country, and we like all their financing, giving the people what they want, what they need, what they love. Come and join the family that's here for you all the way, from birth to graduation, your first job to your home and your car through your golden years.
The GT Credit Union has been actively supporting nation building through its many sponsorships and the programs including Financial Literacy Quiz, Pass the Torch Calypso Program, Junior Cooperatives in Secondary Schools, CPEA, and the TAMCC Grants. The credit union has helped many people make their dreams come true. Let them help you with yours. You don't have to be a teacher to be a member. So what are you waiting for?
GUT Credit Union, it's where you belong.
Welcome back to Good Morning Grenada. It is 18 and a half minutes after 7 o'clock and it's Tuesday. So you guys know what that means. It is Trivia Tuesday here on Good Morning Grenada. We're going to change the beat around a little bit because today's Trivia Tuesday is Bible Trivia. Machuna that is. Machuna that. Hold on, Jamaican. Machuna that. All right, it's time. Something that's take me sometimes, I don't know. All right, it's time for Bible trivia here. Going to ask you some questions related to the Bible. Y'all had a week. I told y'all last week to mentally prepare yourselves and get ready for Bible study. We're going to do this. Let's reiterate and remind ourselves of what the good book says. Let's do this. It is Bible trivia. Going to start y'all off with an easy one. Warm up the brain, and then we're going to get into the deeper parts of it, yeah? All right, let me see. Let's start with... Let me give you all a relatively easy one. Who did Jesus raise from the dead after being in the grave for 4 days? Who did... Well, look, the phone ringing already, but I didn't ask the question yet. Who did Jesus raise from the dead after being in the grave for 4 days? You can answer the question on the GBN Television Facebook page, the Grenada Broadcasting Network's YouTube channel, the landline 435-2041, as well as the WhatsApp. It's also 435-2041, but please, only written messages on the WhatsApp. No voice or video calls, no voice notes, no pictures of the answers, no links to the video on YouTube. Just type it in. Take your time. We got time. Just type in the answer. So let's go to the very first caller. Who did Jesus raise from the dead after being in the grave for 4 days? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Where are you calling from?
Slow Shock.
Oh, what? You go? All right. You have the answer?
Yeah.
What's the answer?
Lazarus.
Lazarus. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All
bye.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye.
I love when the kids participate. I love it. Let's do this. Who did Jesus raise from the dead after being in the grave for 4 days? We're starting off with an easy one, warming up the brain. Let me check the Facebook. Facebook says Lazarus and Lazarus. Not Facebook. Fibs Blossom. Fibs. That was YouTube. Lazarus and Lazarus. Let's go to Facebook now. Facebook says Lazarus and Lazarus. WhatsApp says, whoa. Hola. Good morning.
Morning, Blossom.
How you do, Tanti?
Hanging in there.
Continue hanging in. What's the answer?
Yeah, the answer is Lazarus.
Lazarus. Thank you.
God bless you.
All right. Let's see what's up. Lazarus. Mary and Martha, little brother, Lazarus. Not little, lickle. K-K-L-E. I just type lickle too. Hey. Mary and Martha's little brother, Lazarus. Good morning. It is Lazarus. Lazarus. I'm assuming I want to put Lazarus. Good morning. Holly. Bungie. Let's try this again. Okay. All right. It's me. I didn't answer the phone. No? All right. Let's try this again. Who did Jesus raise from the dead after being in the grave for 4 days? I enjoy Bible trivia. Thank you very much. You see, I'm doing this for y'all, but I do it for me as well. I remind myself of these things. Some things I forget, I'll admit, okay? I confess. I'm helping myself in the process. Don't judge me. Let's do this. Who did Jesus raise from the dead after being in the grave for 4 days? Good morning.
Morning.
How you do?
I'm okay.
All right. What's the answer?
Lazarus.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, that is correct. The correct answer is Lazarus. Let me go back by. All right, let me close it off with the phone line. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Blossom.
Morning, how you do?
Pretty good.
All right, you sound like you had the answer.
Well, of course it's Lazarus. But something I want to ask also. Yesterday there was a PA system in my area from the Ministry of Agriculture that said that there was schedule a meeting today at Grenada Secondary School for nutmeg and cocoa farmers, but I didn't hear that anywhere else. Can you confirm that?
No, I haven't. I don't have that information, so I'm not sure.
Okay,
but it's possible because it's just for your area. That's why they didn't send it out nationally. I don't know. I don't know. So maybe you can call the ministry themselves and verify.
Yes, thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
All right. That is correct. There's the question, right? Who did Jesus raise from the dead after being in the grave for 4 days? The correct answer is Lazarus. That is correct. And let me give you all a little extra piece now. You can find that passage in John 11, chapter 17. Don't get tied up with me this morning and I already fall here. Okay, I confess my aunt helped me. Okay? Confession good for the soul? My aunt helped me build my trivia this morning. Thank you, Auntie Ann. All right, let me go now. Let's go to another one. All right. Let me go. What is the name of the Hebrew baby that was hidden by his parents to protect him from being killed by the Egyptian Pharaoh order? An next easy one. Let me go. What is the name of the Hebrew baby that was hidden by his parents to protect him from being killed by the Egyptian Pharaoh order? Let we go. We warming up. Good morning.
Yes, Blossom.
Good morning. How you do?
I'm doing great. And how are you?
I think I did.
I did. Well, you still John chapter 11, chapter 17. Verse 17.
Yes. Look at that happening. I'm already falling in German.
Well, when they put the baby there, he didn't have a name, eh?
Okay, right.
Pharaoh's daughter named him Moses because he was drawn from the water.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Okey-doke.
All right. What is the name of the Hebrew baby that was hidden by his parents to protect him from being killed by the Egyptian Pharaoh order? Sorry. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. What's the answer?
The answer is Moses.
Moses. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Parents, I once again thank you for letting your children participate. Appreciate it. Let me go. What is the name of the Hebrew baby that was hidden by his parents to protect him from being killed by the Egyptian Pharaoh order? Back to the phone line. Good morning. Morning. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Liam.
Yes. Okay, baby. What's the answer? Moses. Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. What is the name of the Hebrew baby that was hidden by his parents to protect him from being killed by the Egyptian Pharaoh order? Let me check YouTube. YouTube says Moses. Facebook says Moses. WhatsApp says Moses, baby Moses. Miriam, little brother, Moses. You enjoy writing little brother, innit? His name was Moses. Moses. All right, let me see. Let me close it off. Hold on. Hey, all right. Yeah, let me go. Back, last phone call for this question. Okay, you see, you missed the opportunity. You could have closed it off. Watch what it cause. Okay, hold on. Right, that one is the last one, There we go. Good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Ishan.
Okay, what's the answer? Moses. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. That is correct. The answer is Moses. Let me read it over. What is the name of the Hebrew baby that was hidden by his parents to protect him from being killed by the Egyptian Pharaoh order? The answer is Moses. Could be found in Exodus chapter 2, verses 1 to 10. I'm coming through with the Bible, all yeah. Coming through with the dance. Don't get tired of me. Do not get tired with me. What? Just do that. All right, let me go. Next question. Hold on. All right, let me go there now. We going by that one day. How long did Jonah remain in the belly of the fish or whale? How long did Jonah remain in the belly of the fish or the whale? All right, let's go. Next one. Bible trivia. Good morning.
What's the sister?
Good morning. How are you?
Sorry for the sister. I'm been sitting behind the scene just laughing.
What you doing?
Why you guys are caught up in a religion? Why you guys don't try to educate yourselves, sister? All of Jesus, we never have. This guy never exists. Do all the research on religion. Why you guys caught up in religion, sister?
Okay, so let me cut out the phone and I'll go and do the research. Thank you. All right. Yeah, as we were saying, how long did Jonah... Listen. You know what? Never mind. Let me just go on with our lives in merriment. If you do not believe or you have other belief, feel free to tune in tomorrow, please, Alon. Feel free. But for now, this is for those of us who believe and who have faith and who knows what the good book says, and we trust and believe what the good book says. You don't like the good book? I'm trying to be nice with what I'm about to say, but tune in tomorrow, please, Alon. Postpone your viewing of the program right now. Right now, we deep inside the Bible. Feel free to dally. Let me go. All right. See, the devil comes in all shapes and sizes. But not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. Let me go. How long did Jonah remain in the belly of the fish? Let me go. Good morning.
Good morning.
How long did... Oh, I love the children. I'm sorry. Okay, how long did Jonah remain in the belly of the fish, baby?
3 days and 3 nights.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And they song so sweet. All right, let me go. Let me check YouTube. YouTube says 3 days. Okay, no, I want to start getting hard ones. I finally have it on lock. Somebody says 3 days. Yes, Shirley, and amen. Let me go. WhatsApp says, yes, WhatsApp says 3 days and nights, 3 days. 3 days and 3 nights, 3 days and nights, 3 days. Yeah, 1 day of religion won't hurt those who don't believe. Amen. You see, there's a little thing on the remote called channel up and channel down and mute. Use it if you don't believe. Right now, leave us. There we go. Not today, Satan. All right, let me go. Oh, hold on, wait. Somebody had, Herman, somebody had some information on what you called about this morning. I saw it, and where did it go? Somebody had it this morning. I just scroll. I'll keep scrolling and try to look for it, Herman. I just saw. No, that's not it. Somebody had the information home, and I'll keep scrolling and looking for it to share it with you. Don't worry. All right, let's go back. How long did Jonah remain in the belly of the fish? Good morning. Hello?
3 days.
Fine here. What you say, baby?
3 days and 3 nights.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. How long did Jonah remain? How long did Jonah remain in the belly of the fish? Those of you who want to be reminded, check out Jonah chapter 1. Jonah chapter 1. Yes, chapter 1, verse 17. Now coming through, I tell all you, me and my aunt prepared for all of this morning. Auntie, and big up your whole self. Good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
All right, what's the answer? How long did Jonah stay in the belly of the fish?
3 days and 3 nights.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. How long did Jonah remain in the belly of the fish? Oh, look the information. Aha. Hold on there. Wait. No, baby, you send my picture. Somebody just send me look the information. No, I can't see the picture. Send me the words. All right, let me go. Where did I reach? 3 days, 3 days. Don't worry yourself with them. I don't worry myself. I tell you, the devil has come. The devil say, look me, but I say, not today. Let me see. Me spend the weekend, poor innocent me. Let me go. How long did Jonah remain in the belly of the fish? Good morning.
Oh, good morning to you.
How are you do?
Great.
All right. How long did Jonah stay?
3 days.
3 days. Thank you.
Right.
All right. Listen, I said, oh, I have a nice fun one to play just now. Hold on. Let me go. I'm going to go back by YouTube. 3 days until he came out. Somebody says, let me see, Facebook can have any new answers. 3 days, 3 nights. 3 days, and then he came out. Then he came out 3 nights after 3 days and 3 nights. 3 days and 3 nights, you are all correct. How long did Jonah remain in the belly of the fish? 3 days and 3 nights. Jonah chapter 1 verse 17. Coming through with the facts. All right. Hold on, one more before we get into the break. Let's see. Next one we're going to say. Jesus performed what miracle at the marriage of Cana of Galilee? Marriage in Cana of Galilee. Sorry, there we go. Jesus performed, next question on the docket. Jesus performed what miracle at the marriage in Cana of Galilee? Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning.
Turn water into wine.
Turned water into wine. Thank you. You know how I know that person? That caller know what they're saying? I answered the phone before I asked the question, and they had the answer at the tip of their fingers. Thank you very much. And that sounded like a child. Thank you very much. That's knowledge right there. Good looking out. That one made me feel proud. Yeah, man. Let's go. Jesus performed what miracle at the marriage in Cana of Galilee? YouTube. Facebook says turn water into wine. He turned water into wine, water into wine, water into wine, changed water into wine, turned water into wine, turned water into wine. He made the best wine ever with water. Oh, you hear that mix come through? Oh, God. That was a whole rap tune. Let me go. All right, back in the dance. What? Jesus performed what miracle at the marriage in Cana of Galilee? Water into wine, changed water into wine, turned water into wine. He made the best wine ever with water. Oh, best one. All right. He turned water into wine. Let me see. YouTube. Turned water into wine. Facebook. He turned water into wine. WhatsApp. That's your niece. He gave her all the answer. Who? Which niece? The caller? Poor innocent me. Poor innocent me. Turned water into wine. Somebody says he turned stone into bread.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
What's the answer?
Jesus turned water into wine.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, baby. He turned water into... Somebody send some emojis. Water with an arrow to a wine glass. Listen, heaven have made all here now. What miracle did Jesus perform at the marriage in Cana of Galilee? Oh, great. Water into wine and stone into bread. Let me take the final phone call. Good morning.
Good morning once again.
Good morning once again. What's the answer?
Well, no, it's definitely he turned water into wine.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Water into wine. That was the miracle. Jesus performed what miracle at the marriage in Cana of Galilee? He turned water into wine and bread into stone. Can be found in 2 John verses 9 and 11. All right, let's go. Let us pay some bills. Let's pay some bills, and then we're going to come back inside with some more Bible trivia. This is Bible Trivia on Good Morning Grenada, Classic Hot GBN. Stick and stay. We will be right back.
Total is one of the world's largest oil companies with a top quality line of lubricants. Total Lubricants has a full product line from passenger cars, motorcycle, heavy industrial equipment, mining, trucking, agriculture, and manufacturing machines and vehicles. Total Lubricants, winning championships in motorsports, including Formula One and World Rally Championships. Total Lubricants are available at all Rubis service stations, leading automotive shops, and distributed by Huggins.
Are you looking for quality herbs and herbal supplements? Or are you thinking about having a complete body cleanse to jumpstart your health? Then no need to look further. Visit Nirvana Natural Health Clinic Detox Center and Natural Health Store. We carry a wide range of herbal products for kidney and gallstone cleansing, male sexual enhancement formulas, asthma and sinusitis, gas and bloating, acid reflux, constipation, arthritis, imbalanced hormones, female health issues, liver cleansing, weight loss, and so much more. Also available, colonic irrigation, holistic health consultations, essential oils, and diffusers. Look out for our online natural health store coming soon. Call 231-6642 418-7115 or 449-7753 to find out about our delivery options or to book an appointment. Visit us at Belmont St. George's, close to the Foliage, Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Nirvana Natural Health Clinic. Detox your way to health.
The Grenada Food and Nutrition Council remind you to boost your immune system and give yourself a fighting chance against COVID-19. Consume foods that are rich in vitamin C, like fruits and vegetables. For example, oranges, grapefruit, mandarin, lemon, spinach, cabbage, and tomatoes. Vitamin B6 and folic acid that is found in chicken, turkey, fish, grain foods like oats, bread, local provisions, dry beans, and peas. Another immune system booster is vitamin E, found in nuts, corn, sunflower or canola oils, and leafy vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and kale. Iron, zinc, and vitamin D are also important to strengthen your immunity. So try foods like lean meats, eggs, lentils, mackerel, tuna, and jacks. Our local spices, ginger, clove, and turmeric, among others, can help decrease inflammation and support the immune system. Remember to practice safe food handling. A message from the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council, reminding you that a strong immune system is one of the best ways to fight COVID-19.
Well, I could have said good morning. Let me try this again. Welcome back to Trivia Tuesdays here on Hot 98 Classic 105 GBN. We're going to get right back into it. We are giving you Bible questions this morning, making sure everybody is up to par, knowledgeable, reiterating what we know already in the good book. All right, let's see. Next question. To whom was Jesus speaking when he said, "Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God"? To whom was Jesus speaking when he said, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. Let's go. Landline, WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube. Let me go. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
All right, what's the answer?
And how are you?
Oh, I am good.
Good.
I am blessed and highly favored.
Okay. I think so. It's supposed to be Nicodemus.
Nicodemus, okay.
I think so.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh, sure, you're sure.
I think so. All right. No problem.
Okay. To whom was Jesus speaking when he said, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. Back to the phone line before I check the social media. Good morning.
Yes, before I give the answer, I want to bring something to the notice of GBN.
Okay.
The answer is Nicodemus, who saw Jesus by night. He was one of the Pharisees or Sanhedrin who believed what Jesus was teaching and went by night to ask him. My concern, hello?
Yes, go on.
Yes, my concern is now, I cannot tell GBN, how to run the program, but the change of the newscast from 6 o'clock to 7, it is all a failure because the recorded interviews and whatnot cannot be heard at all. And
okay, I'll pass on the information.
Just a minute. I think that we should go back to the 6 o'clock news, and that thing from TV is not working at all.
All right. Thank you very much. Back to the question. To whom was Jesus speaking when he said, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. Let me check the YouTube. YouTube says, Nicodemus. Somebody says, the rich young ruler. Nicodemus. Let's see. Let's see. Facebook says Nicodemus. Back to WhatsApp. WhatsApp says Zakia. Nicodemus. Jamaican voice. The boy Nicodemus, him did I talk to. Lord, so let me go. Nicodemus. YouTube, Nicodemus. Facebook, Nicodemus. And Nico. What? Oh, they're tight. Nico? You want Nicodemus go way back? Telling me? There we go. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
You sound like you have the answer.
Nicodemus.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right. To whom was Jesus speaking when he said, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. Final phone call before we close it off. Good morning.
Good morning, sister.
Good morning, Miss Jacob. How you do?
I'm fine. You see what our brother say about the news? Put back the news for us, please.
Okay, I'll pass on the message.
Because the TV, you're okay properly.
Okay, don't worry. I will pass on the message.
Right.
So what is the answer?
The answer is Nicodemus.
All right. Thank you very much. All right, that's it for that question. The question, to whom was Jesus speaking when he said, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. The answer is Nicodemus. All right, let's go on to name associations. Name association. So I'm going to give you a name, and you're just going to tell me who in the Bible or which name goes with that name. For instance, if I say Cain, obviously the answer would be... No, I'm hearing everybody. Obviously the answer would be... That's correct. Abel. So name associations in the Bible. I tell you Cain, you tell me Abel. I tell you Adam, you tell me Eve. All right, let's go. First one, Abraham. Name associations in the Bible. First name Abraham, and it goes with... Good morning.
It is Nicodemus, huh?
Okay, thank you.
Good.
All right. Next one, name associations. Abraham. Which name goes with Abraham? Let me go. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Jelani.
Jelani?
Yes.
Okay, baby, what's the answer?
Isaac.
Isaac? All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Name associations. Listen, I'm trying at them does always make me smile. Let me see if I could not smile for a child. Let me see what's happening with me. Let's go. Name associations or names that go together. First one, Abraham, and that name goes with... good morning.
Morning. You could go with Sarah. I could go with Isaac. I could go with the lady who makes the next little child for you. Lots of association in that one.
All right. Thank you. First name, Abraham, and it goes with what? Let's see what's on YouTube. Let's see what's on Facebook. Facebook says Sarah. WhatsApp says Sarah. Abraham goes with Sarah and Isaac. Isaac, Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. Abraham goes with Sarah, Sarah, Isaac, Isaac, Isaac. Isaac, Sarah. Name associations. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
All right. The name Abraham goes with what?
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay, thank you. I try not to smile, but it didn't work out for me. It didn't work out for me. It didn't okay. Setting up my face like 10 rat trap. Next child. Hold on. Let me see what will happen. Let's go. Name associations or names that go together. Abraham and... Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
All right. What's the answer?
Sarah.
Sarah. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
This not smiling thing will work for me now. Let me go. Abraham and YouTube says Sarah, Isaac, Jacob, Sarah, Sarah. Facebook says Sarah. WhatsApp says Miss Jeremiah cheating. You can't blame the lady for knowing these things, man. You can't say she cheated. She ain't cheating. She knowledgeable. Yeah. Let's go. Abraham and somebody says Jacob, Sarah, Lot, Sarah, Sarah, wife, son, Isaac. Abraham and final phone call for this one. Good morning.
Good morning. Isaac.
Isaac, thank you.
Good.
That's right. Abraham and Sarah or Abraham and Isaac. All right. You can find Abraham and Sarah in Genesis chapter 17 verse 5 or verses 7 to 15. Look at that for me now. Ready for all you. There we go. Abraham and Sarah. The next one. Next name association. Jacob and let's go. Name associations, names that go together. Jacob and let we go. Jacob and good morning. Isa, thank you. Jacob and set him a face like 10 rat trap. Let me go. Jacob and Jacob and good morning.
It is
Isa, thank you. Jacob and let me check Facebook and YouTube. YouTube ain't ready for me yet. Facebook ain't ready for me yet. So let me go. Jacob and let me see WhatsApp. WhatsApp says Isa, Joseph. One person delete a message before. No, don't delete it. Have faith in your faith. Have faith in your faith. You're telling me about me? All right. Somebody on WhatsApp says Jacob is associated with Isa, Rachel, Leah in all his songs. Let's go. Jacob and good morning.
Isaac.
Thank you. Jacob and let me go. Jacob and hold on, I had to change my tone of voice. The song. Jacob and I have it on lock. Hit. Jacob and something that's take me. Let me go. Jacob and good morning.
Isa, morning.
Morning, how you do?
I'm good.
All right, Jacob and Isa, thank you. Name associations of the Bible. Jacob and let me check back by YouTube. YouTube says Esau. Facebook says Esau. Jacob and let me see what's on WhatsApp. Esau, Jacob and Esau. Jacob and good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
Jacob and
Yes.
Jacob and who?
Jacob and Esau.
Esau. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Jacob and is in your hands. Esau, his brother's birthright. Jacob and hold on, I need to do the next one. Let me close off Jacob. Jacob and Joseph. Somebody says Esau, Leah, Rachel, Reuben, Judah, the 12 tribe of Israel. Come on through. All right, you are. Let me make sure. Yes, I think everybody had the right answer. Yes, I didn't see no wayward answers. Yeah, Jacob and Esau, Jacob and Rachel. Yeah, I didn't see no wayward answers, right? So Jacob and Rachel, Jacob and Esau. Next one. Hold on there, Ollie. Hold on there. Barnabas and. Let's go. Name associations in the Bible. Good.
Hello?
Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Barnabas and, or you was answering for Jacob and.
Oh, which one you was going to say?
The name is Jacob and Esau.
Okay, baby. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Barnabas and. No calls on the WhatsApp. Please type in your answers. Barnabas and. Let's see what's on YouTube. And let's go on Facebook. Oh gosh, listen, I can write through there. Look at that for me. There we go. Facebook says Paul. YouTube says YouTube isn't ready for me yet. WhatsApp says Paul, Saul, and Saul. Barnabas alone, I don't know now. Somebody says Paul, somebody says Jesus. Barnabas and who or whom? Barnabas and whom? Barnabas and who? Is who? I think it's who. There we go. Barnabas and we're in the Bible this morning. Good morning.
Paul.
Say that again? Paul, thank you.
Good.
Barnabas and I'll come through the next easy one just now. Barnabas and YouTube ain't ready yet. My life is in Facebook ain't ready again. Let's see. Paul, Jesus, Paul, Barnabas and Saul. Let me see. All right, let me go back to the phone line. Barnabas and who? Good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Separate me, Barnabas and Saul, or Paul, so the work was unto his call.
Amen. Thank you. All right. Barnabas and Paul, Barnabas and Saul. Let me see. No calls on the WhatsApp, please. Well, just type it on the WhatsApp now. You had to type them 4 letters there. It's difficult in the dance hall. Let me go by YouTube. YouTube ain't ready for me yet. YouTubers, all I don't know about Barnabas. What happening with the 60-something people on YouTube? Come on, walk with a sister here. Walk with me in the dance. Let's see what's on Facebook. Only one person know about Barnabas on Facebook. What happening? Nah, man, you see? Good thing I come through in the dance. Good morning.
Hello, it is Barnabas and Paul. But listen something, Blossom.
Mm-hmm.
You actually look very pretty when you set up your face as 10 rat trap, you know. That is good face exercise.
Oh, miss, thank you very much. Thank you. Well, watch thing. No, I can't do it because I'm blushing. Hold on, I'll try and do it before. Hold on, wait. Nah, I can't do it. I'm blushing. Hold on, I'll try and do it before the program done. You making me blush, miss? 10 rat trap is my thing then. Hey. Okay, hold on. Nah, I can't do it. I'm blushing. Let me go. Barnabas and Facebook still in ready. YouTube still in ready. Let's see. WhatsApp. Tell Miss Jerma she cheating. Somebody say Barnabas and Paul. Back to the phone line. Good morning.
Barnabas and Jesus.
Barnabas and Jesus. Thank you. Okay, I can work with it. Barnabas and Jesus. All right, the ones I have, Barnabas and I could work with Jesus. Barnabas and Saul and Paul. Saul and Paul. I think I'll name that my twins if I get twins. You know what I'm saying? Saul and Paul. All right, let's go. The final one, an easy one, a very easy one that all man Jack should know. Shadrach. Associated with who in the Bible, in the good book? Let me go. Shadrach and who? Let's go. Shadrach and. Okay, not girlfriend. Let me go. Shadrach and. Let me see. Back by the phone. Shadrach and. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
All right, Shadrach and.
Misha can be Abednego.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Mommy. I hear you in the background. Don't worry, he's helping them still. I'll accept it. Shadrach and let's go. Shadrach and. Hey, what's going on? Them people on the WhatsApp. You know what? Those people on WhatsApp, Facebook, and YouTube, make sure all your spelling correct. Because the answer is easy. The difficult part might be the spelling. Get all your spelling together. Now, yes, I'm not accepting the answer. Joke all you're making this morning. Don't try to trick me. The answer easy is the spelling, is the compartments that have all the brain on pause. Let me go. Shadrach and back to the phone line. Hold on, wait. YouTube says Abednego and Meshach. Good morning.
Good morning.
Shadrach and
Meshach and Abednego.
All right. Thank you, baby. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you, Mommy. I hear you too. Shadrach, and it's almost time to close off. Let me see any new answers on YouTube. Only one for this one. Let's see. One on Facebook. Meshach and Abed. You're spelling it right, so you're getting half points. Let me go. All the mind telling all itself. Get all the troops. There we go. Meshach and Abed. Nope. Let me see. Abednego. Okay, Abednego correct. Let me go. Meshach and Abednego. Let me see. Incorrect. This one here. Nope. All right. UGT. You get through with them. Meshach and Abednego. Let me go. Meshach, Abednego, and Nebuchadnezzar. Hold on. Wait. Okay. All right. Hey, what? Okay. You get your full points for your spelling. Let me go. Shadrach, Meshach, and really? You're getting half point. That's not a man name. Don't try to trick me. Was thrown in the fire in Babylon. Let's see. Barnabas and Paul was thrown in the fire in Babylon. Nebuchadnezzar. Let me see your spelling. Don't try to tie me up. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. Shadrach and final phone call as we close it off. Good morning.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
All right. Thank you, baby. Have a good day.
Okay.
That's right, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Hold on, I'm checking my spellings, and I don't think Ollie could come and try and trick me. Shadrach, Shadrach. Shadrach. Shadrach, Meshach, Meshach, and Abednego. Abednego. Thank you guys so much for participating in Biblical Trivia Tuesday. Appreciate it as always. All you parents who had your children participating, thank you very much. It's helping me and it's helping them. Have yourselves a productive Tuesday. We're getting ready to join the BBC for the 8 a.m. newscast. Curfew is lifted, but we still have regulations in place, and COVID is still very much a worldwide issue. Please protect yourselves. The roads are wet for you who are driving on the nation's roads. Keep that in mind. Even the pedestrians, there are puddles of water. Be careful when you're approaching I saw somebody got wet this morning. Gather all your troops on the nation's roads. Bye, everybody. Let's join the BBC. Bye. Hold on there. Wait, Timmy. Hold on there, Timmy. Don't try to trick me. That is it. Bye.